gx plus y is equal to gx times gy for all real values of x and y, then find gx. Since this condition is satisfied for all real values of x and y, therefore we put x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0. Then we get this 0 plus 0 is equal to 0. Then we get g0 square minus g0 is equal to 0. After factorizing, we get this. From this, we get either g0 is equal to 0 or g0 is equal to 1. We write down these two results here. g0 is equal to 0 or g0 is equal to 1. Two cases. We will consider over each case separately. Case 1, when g0 is equal to 0, then we put y is equal to 0 and get this. Since g0 is equal to 0, therefore here we will write 0. 0 times any number will be 0. That means gx will be 0. Case 2, when g0 is equal to 1, then since gx plus y is equal to gx times gy, putting an arbitrary constant c in place of y, we get this. Differentiating both sides with respect to x by using this and this, we get this. Putting x is equal to 0, we get this. That means this. Since this 0 is a fixed constant number, therefore g dash 0 will also be some fixed constant number. Therefore we suppose g dash 0 is equal to k. Then this can be written like this. Since this result hold for all real values of arbitrary constant c, because c is arbitrary constant, we can put 1 in place of c and it will hold. We can put 2 in place of c and this result will hold. We can put 3 in place of c and this result will hold. That means this result will hold for all real values of c. Therefore, same thing can be written like this. This result will hold for all real values of x. Since g dash x means dgx by dx, therefore we write here dgx by dx. Now we suppose gx is equal to u, then this can be written like this. Separate variable. On the left side, here is du, therefore we shift this u on the left hand side and shift this dx on the right hand side. Now we integrate both sides. By using property of integration, this k can be taken outside the integration sign. By using this formula, we integrate this Using this formula, we integrate this and write x, and this b is constant of integration. Now by using this formula of logarithm, u will be equal to e to the power kx plus b. But we had supposed that u is equal to gx. Therefore, in place of u, we write gx. Putting x is equal to 0, we get this. Since g0 is equal to 1, therefore we write 1 here. Since power 0 to any number becomes equal to 1, that means value of b will be 0. When we put 0 in place of b here, we get gx is equal to e to the power kx. E to the power kx can be written like this. Since e is a constant, k is a constant number, therefore e to the power k will also be some constant number. If we suppose e to the power k is equal to a, where a is some constant number, then this can be written like this.